Hello everyone and welcome to this amazing race in the SMO Any Open Division A. Here we have a race between miiwii and AzHarcos, and I'm commentating with BP. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very fine as well. Just excited to watch the match.
Yes. Should be a good one. miiwii and Az are two really good
Yeah,
AP
for sure.
competitors.
I wanted to commentate this before it got rescheduled as well, so I'm excited for it. Yeah, and we have the racers in here for some pre-interviews. I'm going to start with miiwii. How are you feeling for this race?
Well, I'm a little bit rusty, but not like too much. I played like 15 days ago, and I got like 10 seconds off my PB. So
Yeah, that
I,
seems
I
pretty.
haven't gotten like too much of it in like the few days. I haven't done runs, but I think I can do pretty good this race.
Have you learned like any new stuff? I don't think I've seen you play recently, so like, are your strats up to date or not?
I've actually, yeah. Well, since I last PB'd, I've added Spiritless, and Fish Dip, but I'm not that good at Fish Dip.
Alright, so I'm excited for the Spiritless. And Arcus, how are you feeling?
I'm excited. It's going to be my first race in well over a year. And I also took like almost a year break from the game itself, so I'm excited. I de-rusted a bit and I think I can get a decent time.
Okay, so the same question for you. Have you learned any new strats since coming back?
I have learned platform clip, but I
Nice.
probably won't go for it this race because there's just more to mess up.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Oh yeah,
it's a
I
little
forgot.
more risk.
I learned that too.
Okay.
I forgot to say it.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I also sometimes forget how new the trick actually is. Okay, so if you're ready, just ready up in the race time and we can get started.
Alright, sounds
Okay.
good.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, both of you. Well, hey, I wonder if we never actually asked miiwii if he's going to be going for platform clip, but that's a pretty hefty time save for the very beginning of the run, and it's relatively easy to play a little bit safer, I think. With the cameraman.
Yeah. I mean, it isn't that big of a risk in my opinion. Like, if you miss platform clip once, you're gonna be probably tied with not doing it. But yeah, if of course, like you can mess up something else, like the cycle or jumping on that little fence before the moon, before a platform
That's the
clip.
biggest risk, I think, because falling off of the tiny little fence on platform clip can be a pretty large amount of time loss, and if you fall, there's not really good backup for getting back up.
Yeah,
So it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, it's weird. What I found, like, people asked me why I cap throw before diving onto that fence, because that's an extra cap throw I don't need to do. And to that, I just say, I don't need to be like insanely fast there if I just get a good cycle. So in my opinion, it's just way better to be safe on hitting that fence actually than like saving some time by not doing a cap throw. I feel like a lot of people don't really get that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I'd feel the same about that part. It's a lot easier for me. It might be different because there's some places where doing an extra cap throw doesn't actually help you align that much, but especially in that area, I think that making sure that you're diving onto the correct location on the platform is really important. So we'll see whether miiwii does that and also works on making sure he leaves his camera down a little bit longer to leave the platform unloaded to make the cycle a little bit easier for himself.
Yeah. What I found through playing is that I basically have a small way to get the bullet bill spawn a little earlier. I can explain it to you when we get there, which helps me get like a cycle, even though like the platforms may almost already touch each other, and I still get there like before the bullet bill optimally.
That's actually really good to know. That's one of the most inconsistent parts of that trick for me.
Yeah, so I can show that to you when we get there.
Yeah, that would be cool. But looks like we're getting ready to go. both of them. Oh wait, one's in. Are they both? They're both in traditional. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, traditional versus simplified Chinese. A whole 8-frame difference.
Huge.
Huge. Absolutely huge. But they're both playing on the fastest version of the game. Good to know. Good to know. Of course, Chinese is going to be the fastest version of Odyssey because there are fewer text characters on the screen than like English and other characters besides like Japanese. But even simplified and traditional Chinese are about 3 seconds faster than Japanese. So
yeah, if I knew that when I got my 1001, I think it would have been like the 5th sub hour and first European, but whatever. Like I played that in Japanese still, and I'm sad.
Yeah, that's same with like Curbs' 00 flat. Like,
yeah, like would have been first sub hour.
Crazy. Dude, I love watching the beginning of Cap because you see all of the rolls mattering, and also that cutscene skip. Az was slightly ahead going into the cutscene skip for Cap, but then had a little bit of a slower one, and now he is a little bit behind. And then maybe just a little bit ahead. We'll see when somebody gets the first like slight breakaway, but such a fun little beginning section of the run.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Cap, as people might know.
No, me too. Like, I feel like people hate on it too much because it's honestly one of the best starting kingdoms you could ask for because it literally shows off basically all the initial tech you're going to see in the run.
Yeah.
Because you got like vectoring right here with the frog, going diagonally being a little bit faster than going straight forward. You got rolling, which is just your general fastest movement.
Yeah, most of the basic stuff. Nothing like really crazy like RCBs or something, but yeah, triple jumps, high cap jumps like for left side. Ooh, there we see maybe miss left side. Actually.
Yeah, Az going for a little bit of a safer but a little bit slower vault left side variant, and miiwii failing the triple jump version. Kind of unfortunate there. But there we go. That's Cat. Is that
AzHarcos with a little lead. I mean, we can check. I hope that AzHarcos also uses the run. I set it up with miiwii earlier, so we'll see if both work, and then we can just check there because sometimes there's a small discrepancy between the timer on screen and the gameplay, so it might look like a 219, it may not be.
Yeah, that was like so close. Yeah, it was so borderline.
It's a 221 and a 222 for miiwii.
Okay, really close though.
Yeah, 1.5
likely not going to be. Yeah, and likely not going to be seeing any DSS action in here. Knowing, especially from Az, very consistent player, doesn't go for many incredibly risky strats. miiwii is more of a wild card.
Earlier that he's going to do platform clip, Az?
I thought
Az said. He said he's probably not going to.
Yeah.
He just said he's doing it in runs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's fine. It just speaks to the fact that Az has always been one of the more consistent do a strat that I know I'm confident in at all times, and make sure I get it right rather than risk messing up and losing a lot of time. And especially good in races.
Oh, miiwii going for DSS here. Oh,
that's good.
Nice.
No
very
shot.
Nice.
Wow. 9-second time save.
It's not over yet, so okay, looking good. All right.
That's crazy.
The rib cage is way riskier than people make it look.
No, you're right. I completely forgot that that's a thing you can fail, but that's honestly when I'm going for attempts, it's the ones when I fail the rib cage, it's when I feel a lot worse because it's like, I actually got the trick and then I failed the thing right after.
Yeah, especially if you like fall down. That's that's the worst part. But maybe actually taking a 10-second time save over Arcus there around that, probably a little less because he only did the spin pump method for ribcage, but still very good for him.
Yeah, totally. I still don't understand how people do this fight with only a normal cap throw between phases. I don't know why I struggle with it so much, but I do like a ground pound down throw to make sure Cappy goes far enough away from me to this day.
I thought Tyler was the only one doing that. I didn't know you also did that because
I think I was the original. I claim to be the original.
Tyler does that, and I'm like, why? Every time I see it.
Whatever, I like throw Cappy, then I jump away, and then I never actually am able to turn around or get snapback or something, and I always turn around. But anyway, I usually throw Cappy. Chest clip.
I usually throw Cappy and then I just jump to the left a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I tried doing, but I still always got the wrong backflip. So no chest clips. That's kind of surprising considering miiwii did DSS, but you know.
I mean, DSS saves more time.
That's true, but I feel like it's also
harder,
more risky.
Yeah, definitely. I may have lost like a minute to it in the showcase race with Lightron before these tournaments started.
Oh no, that stinks.
But the rest of the round was insane, so I still got
That's
some
good.
more.
Wait, what? Just loses casually gets like a 630.
I lost a
Cascade.
minute. I lost a minute in Cascade and 30 seconds in Sand and got a 59.54 within like an 11-2x sand exit. And I lost by like 6 frames.
Oh, that's a good showcase. Dang.
Yeah, it was very fun, even though I lost.
Yeah, there's so many just small optimizations you can add in this run, and they add up over time, and you can really see them in a race where you see somebody slowly catching up too.
Also,
players.
miiwii now took the lead and is almost 10 seconds ahead. So completely turned the tables there. I mean, yeah, 10 seconds is not that much yet, but it's a start.
Yeah, most definitely. Because like especially against somebody who goes for consistent strats, you know, is probably not going to be catching up unless miiwii makes some mistakes, which is possible because he tends to go to more risky stuff. So,
that's a very interesting part about races every time. If you have a runner that doesn't make many mistakes but is in general slower against someone who does harder strats but might fail them.
speaking of a little bit of safer strat, Az going for a little bit of a more safe technique for grabbing this bird moon, throwing Cappy out and waiting for the bird to get close enough to grab there rather than jumping out, long jumping like miiwii did. A little bit slower. Probably not too much. I've never actually really seen that strat used, but it works out. Very safe, and now very clean grab for that seed moon. Very nice. That's so funny. The synchronized employee loads, except one's going in, one's going out.
I said earlier to miiwii that I believe he has very good chances of winning this like tournament in general, because I believe he's just like the most experienced racer out of the Division A. Like I think he's been in. I'm not 100% sure right now, but like I know one league for sure. I'm not sure if he was in 2.
I want to say he was definitely in 2, and he's been in a lot of tournaments, bingo and any percent, so he definitely has a lot of races.
He has a lot of experience, and I think that's worth a lot, because you just lose like the nerves that you get if you don't do this often. And AzHarcos not getting up
really
there.
Bad. Oh, and miiwii is going for platform flip. Very nice spin throw to break that kill. One thing I will say about the race is Az may not have as much any percent tournament experience, but he is incredibly active in bingo tournaments. So he does have a lot of experience dealing with nerves and whatnot in there, but it's pretty different when you're actually doing a race where it's not much improv movement and a lot of kind of set movement that you need to do accurately every time. As you can see, he's goofing up a little bit with Dram.
I mean, that's also very good, like, if you have a lot of game knowledge, which you gain by doing bingo, is also a very important part for, like, backups. For example, if you fall into deep woods, instead of going out, you can just get a few moons there if you know how to get them fast. And I think that's something that bingo teaches you quite well. Oof! Aw, that bullet bill sadly crashing for Arcus. Oh my god. Okay. Very weird, but somehow made it work there. And maybe actually got platform clipped there. Now I forgot to show you what I meant.
My Discord just completely froze, but I'm back now, so I wouldn't have been able to see, unfortunately.
Okay. I can like explain it to you in DMs or something if you want.
Yeah, that would be useful. Thank you.
Or in the stream, like
Az is 2 moons behind right now, and 3. That's not.
Yeah, definitely. miiwii having the better sand here. Arcus, I don't think you saw, like, had quite a few problems with the bullet bill and the hard block moon.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what cost him a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel like if Az were a little bit more experienced, he'd be one of my favorites to win this tournament because he's very, very consistent and tends to get 100s frequently. But
Even though he has a 10047.
yeah, I know it's insane. But I think he's a little bit out of practice, so we'll see if he can pull something out of his hat the rest
Yeah,
of this
he
run.
said he took like a 1-year break, so.
Yeah. But that's like a 10-1x sand exit for miiwii. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. 10-13, according to the stat
Definitely
sheet.
59able.
For sure.
Yeah,
Still
miiwii's
plus
one of
3
the...
on his PB. Like, his early game is actually way too good for a 10013.
No, like, miiwii... miiwii is one of those people you know is definitely capable of getting sub-hour, and if you grinded, probably 58, I'd say.
Yeah, he definitely, like, he had
Yeah.
his 100 like a year ago or something, like the 10013. So,
Yeah, he's really, really good at the game.
I
used to
think it's
play
like the
some
same
games.
situation that I have with 57, right? Like, I've had a 58OX for a year, and I just can't get it, and yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much the same with miiwii and Salar.
There's a lot of mental barriers that go on in here, in this game. You see people getting,
let's
like...
see, miiwii getting late clip. Ooh, yeah, fake clipped.
Going for single throw.
It's not as hard as people make it seem.
It's not, but at the same time, it's an added risk for a race that I'm not sure I would go for personally. I do it in runs, but it's like 0.8.
In my opinion, like, you should do everything in races that you also do in runs, minus like huge things like DSS. Okay, maybe not, if you're not really comfortable with it. But for example, for leg clip, if you change up your normal movement that you do, I think you're more likely to mess it up. Same for
Typically,
like
I'd
target
agree.
acquired in mech. Like if you don't
I
do
agree
target
with that.
acquired, that's
I agree with that type of thing, but since you basically just are taking a break and a 0.8-second break to throw Cappy a second time, I think it's understandable with leg clip. But I definitely
also the
understand.
out of bounds movement is different as well, and
is?
Arcus just get a little bit. It feels different.
Oh. Okay,
Oh no!
bad.
AzHarcos got a weird clip there, and therefore, like the out of bounds section was also a little bit different, and that made him sadly fall into the water.
Yeah,
that's huge because he already took a few attempts before that.
No camera minute.
Oh no! So sad.
No. I mean, the left camera turn when you enter the.
Oh! I thought you meant like.
Yeah, no, not the camera clip. I think I saw Jambo do that in a run where there was actually a head. I'm like, is that actually saving you time, man?
It's not.
Yeah, that was funny to come into.
Oh! Okay, Arcus having troubles.
And those coins, nice job.
Yeah, definitely. That was the plan. I'm 100% sure.
Wait, actually, I think he needed them. No, he didn't. Okay.
And miiwii actually only being 0.13 behind his PB right now out of league. Oh, Arcus, please don't die.
I have died. Oh my god.
Safety strats.
I have died.
Too early.
Oh no!
No! Oh my god, Arcus, no!
I have died to Rango before in a showcase run, so I feel much sympathy. It
Oh my
hurts.
god, that hurts. That hurts to watch. Oh my god.
It's so unfortunate. Alright, all good this time.
Yeah, at least.
Well, during this cutscene, let's shift over to watch miiwii. It looks like he's going to be going up to doing some Shrine bounces. I assume he's going to do both of them. You know, it's miiwii.
True. That I was about to say. I usually don't expect like somebody who doesn't have Sabar to do the first one at least, but it's me. Okay, no, he's not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would expect from a runner.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
with his PB.
Definitely. Very, very good movement. Doesn't lose that much over the Shrine bounce.
No, like only a few frames.
Yeah. And anyway, getting this with the uproot, it's still faster with the uproot than uprootless, I think, right?
I don't know if it's like BTT. I don't know, but RTA for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should clip. That should clip.
getting a clean nut clip. Let's see the out of bounds.
Taking
Did
it a
very
little bit
nice.
safe there, like with waiting for the camera to turn. But
Oh, I
as
think
long as
my,
it
I think
works.
my, I think my OBS, my feed was sped up a little bit. Then I did not see the pause. I was like, he's going very fast inside.
no, he just like waited after like diving onto the out of bounds
Smart.
platform. He waited for the camera to turn.
Yeah, definitely a good play. Not going for the roll cancel. I honestly respect that. I feel like most people tend to lose time.
I think
Yeah,
he
that
probably went for it, but he missed it because that's that's exactly what happens to me a lot when I like try to do the roll cancel and don't get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird strat because if you just roll off the edge straight forward, then you tend not to lose that much over doing the roll cancel and diving directly on the net.
Yeah. It's definitely a really weird roll cancel. Oh, okay,
What?
maybe going for the triple strap.
What?
Nice.
Okay, nice. That was the weirdest setup for that I've seen in a while, but he makes it work, and that's going to be saving a good chunk of time. Well, 0.8 or something. Oh, he's okay.
Marcus taking a bonk there as well.
Very clean wooded.
Sarah, and I'm about to beatbox this commentary. And I'm not sorry.
Maybe he's on a really good widow, is he not?
I think so.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I actually think so. Usually, like when I am on a good run, I want to enter like the tower at 50-50. Ooh, Marcus, sadly. Missing it. Yeah, usually I want to enter the tower at like 15-50, but that's with a leg exit that's like 30 seconds better, so I think he was pretty much on that with it, so that's like a low 5-0x.
Going for the first frame jump on the ground. Well, yeah, I think that's first frame jump. I don't know what the actual text is called. It's definitely not frame perfect. 'cause of the
It's
buffer
a
window,
buffer jump.
but- Yeah, okay, buffer jump. There we go. Yeah, I was
Might
getting.
be first frame, but you buffer it, so whatever.
It's not frame perfect. I just long jump.
Okay, let's see how the sub area works for me. Looking good so far. Not going for the fastest cycle, but I also didn't expect it. And looking good. Yeah, that's a pretty good wooded. Mid 5-0x, I think. Yeah, and definitely ahead of PB now.
Yeah, this is definitely ahead of my first sub hour as well. I think I had an 1827.
Oh, I have no idea what I had. But me, we got an 1813, which is 7 ahead of PB already. Wow.
Nice.
Really
I
good.
know my
run.
sub hour comparison was an 1822, and that was relatively balanced. So he's on a very good run.
Okay, AzHarcos even not doing FRS. That's what you meant by safety strats, I see.
For sure. Not comfortable with it from the actual platform as well, like grabbing the moon. Because it is very different from coming from the net at the dead end. Good for a
And
fast
sadly
platform.
not doing the RCB strat there. I love that RCB, like it's one of my favorite movement parts of the game.
Yeah.
And
Looks
maybe tried getting the hint art but missed it, it seems like.
Oh, that's bad.
I mean, it only loses 10 seconds, but
He's still on my. He's still ahead of my sub hour. No,
Marcus,
Aaron!
no!
He's good.
I
He's good.
can still make it. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Okay.
Now is he gonna fight Spirit?
No.
Okay, no. That would have been kind of funny.
A little too safe.
Yeah, that would have been kind of funny. yeah, now it's time for the best kingdom in the run. Well, one of them.
It's a
Definitely
very
one
good
of those
kingdom. I agree. I agree.
Action-packed, for sure.
Very much so. Yeah.
10 moons in a minute and a half. Let's go.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like more than a moon each 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, going for the RCB too, although
I don't even do that.
I mean, he did a safer version that didn't risk as much, and I think looked slower, but than the like the dive strat, but definitely looking cool. Good first 2 moons.
Oh, with the RCB, the roll cancel down there as well.
Interesting. Nice movement to get to this moon. Very
Yeah,
speedy.
so far looking good. The cycles also worked out quite fine. For a second I thought he was going to do the roll cancel strat there.
I did too.
Everyone has a different camera angle for this, and I don't like miiwis. But it worked. Oh, not doing reverse repeat. Oh, actually missing the block.
I'm kind of staring at the screen because this just is so weird to look at for me because I do every camera angle here incredibly differently.
Yeah, same.
Like, it's hard for me to process what's going on relative to what I do in my runs just because of how different it is.
Oh, okay, that was a very weird triple jump as well. I thought he was gonna bonk.
Typically, you want to take cage triple further when you shoot. You want to shoot off to the left rather than to the right.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And miiwii went far to the right and somehow arced back leftward.
And then right again, like it's that's kind of crazy.
But works out. Saves about 3 seconds, I think, over the next fastest move. So decent loss.
Yeah.
Definitely still sub-hourable.
Yes, for sure. He was actually still ahead of PB out of Cloud, even though he messed up that
Nice.
one cycle.
Impressive. But now, as finishing up the last fast sat phase of Cloud, going to be going into Lost himself. miiwii, I wonder what he'll go for here. If he'll go for the Shrine bounce off of the awning.
I mean, I'd be surprised, but I kind of wouldn't be, but I want to be surprised.
Okay, sure, miiwii. What? You saw that, right?
Yeah.
He did the triple off the rail like you do in BTT. Alright, he's definitely doing the awning show off. How? What are you? Okay.
Ooh, AzHarcos almost dying to Meme Tree, but he realized that he wasn't high enough and then went to the left and it made it work. I think what actually happened for the start was that his last roll seemed to get out like really late, and he wouldn't have like kept his momentum if he just did a normal triple jump. So then he went for the railing. I don't think he would have usually done that. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh, no.
AzHarcos taking a death. Oh no, I did not exactly see what happened. That's not a nice death.
Maybe getting a nice City Hall cycle skip.
Okay.
Very
nice name.
Thank you. I came up with it myself. But yeah, I was laughing at his movement because I feel like what he did at the very beginning of the kingdom, triple jumping off the railing, is far more difficult and saves far less time than the awning shrine bounce. But
I mean, I also am guilty of doing a dumb triple jump, but it's at the very start of cap, where I do it like off the railing and everybody asks me why, and I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, that one! Yes, I've seen your stream.
I do it every time, pretty much.
Yeah, that one is pretty goofy. Does it actually save time?
No.
Okay.
It's not even in BTT, because it doesn't save time.
I didn't even think it was in task. Oh, Az not even going for it.
Yeah, that's the safety strats you were talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, let's see how miiwii is being treated by the regular
Oh,
pattern, but
so
that looks very
good.
good, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Only one extra shot. Very nice.
Very nice.
and then getting bullied by weird wiggle of physics.
25-20 is solid. That's done by miiwii.
Yeah,
Still on a
+5
pretty good
PB.
pacer. And not exactly 50. It's like, what? It's 25-21, I think.
We'll
I think
see.
we're 1
We'll
second.
see.
I think we're 1 second. I don't have the
On his PB, like his PB had a 25-15. And this is a 25-21, so we're +6.
bad, not bad.
But miiwii is basically 1 Night Metro ahead now.
Which is about 3 minutes, I guess. He's
Yeah,
not exactly at the
less
start.
because yeah, it's like wait, out of Lost he was actually 3 minutes ahead. Yeah, looking at the sheet.
Yeah, he's actually tied with my first 59. Looking at my splits,
Nice.
but good scoop clip.
Yeah, not a drive-by. I think he went for it but missed it. I'm not sure.
Drive-by is one of those tricks where it seems like it's typically worth going for, because missing it, you just end up doing scoop clip the normal backup route.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I feel like once you like know how to do a scoot clip, at some point you'll just try it and you'll learn
It's like
it.
easier almost, like
Yeah.
in some ways. It's really weird. Scoop clip is a kind of finicky trick.
Like I remember when I started learning it, I was like trying to just only get the clip. So I was like on the right of the cage, standing there and just like holding the controller upside down and trying to like drive and immediately go left, and that just it doesn't work.
Yeah. Maybe gonna be going for bullet building route, unsurprising. Didn't he used to have a really cool segment in bullet building? Unfortunately,
I think so, yeah.
Nice roll cancel at the side. How much faster is the spin throw roll cancel there? It doesn't seem like it's that
It's
much.
not that much. It's not that much. And it's like if you miss the spin throw, I think it's even a little bit slower. So this is definitely the safest strat, which still isn't slow.
Agreed. It's the spin throw roll cancel. You like kind of need to spin throw RCJ, and it's a really weird angle to hit. Oh, what?
Oh, maybe okay, not. Oh, okay, doing that backup. Okay, that's not the one that I usually do. But
Okay, well that spin throw roll cancel dive is interesting. I didn't know it lined up like that. Teaching us new things on the spot. That's actually relevant for 100%, I think.
oh, I don't know about 100%. I think that's the only category I never did. Like the only main.
As should be fine. Okay, all good. Very somewhat close to a 3 cycle there, but making it work.
Maybe we could do a spin punt. Come on, spin punt roll cancel. Oh, sad.
It's slower.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, if you like, if you do the BTT strat, then this won't line up, so you can't do it. But
Oh, that's why I got you.
as sadly missing the moon a bit. But yeah, if you're like not perfectly fast at that strat and the girder is below you, you can just spin pound, roll cancel, and shake so Cappy comes back in time, and then spin through again.
Oh,
Like
that's cool.
it's really fast.
Okay, I want to cover a lot of things we just did. I'm sorry. So first things first, going up to the Glittering Heights Moon, Dizzying Heights Moon. I was thinking about glittering above the pool. But anyway, before going to Dizzying Heights, miiwii had a little bit of a bonk because he went for what I think is a little bit more of a difficult climb strat. It's easier to do accurate climb while you ground pound immediately out of the wire. And then also did not point his camera down going up to the tower, which means the moon will take a little bit longer to spawn. Little bit of an easy time save that could be added by all upstart runners, I think. Just angle your camera a little bit down when you're climbing the tower.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, that movement after ground pounding the hin art was spicy. He did a ground pound, then cap throw dive, but then long jumped onto the rail, was perfectly on it, and then got like a roll animation out of it, which starts your fall a little bit faster. I really like that. I'd never seen that before. Definitely gonna try that next time I have to grab that hin art. Really cool. Had to point that out.
Yeah, it's fine. I think that actually like you can do that long jump strat by at like pretty much every railing.
Yeah, but you have to do it on where it's a little bit lower. I think I'm not too sure.
I think when I do like the Cap Kingdom KFR, I go for the higher part because the lower one is
Okay.
too low.
Interesting. I've never seen it there. That was really unique movement, I guess. Maybe having team troubles there. Metro didn't treat him too well, and it looks like that's carrying into Snow Kingdom a little bit.
Yeah. And I'm also seeing like a lot of weird things happen to Arcos, and I'm really sad for it.
Yeah, there's so many just small bonks that normally don't happen, and just a little bit of missed angles and stuff.
Yeah.
For example, I think he missed one spin pound in the Iron Girder area, and then that screwed up his movement. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Okay, he's not dead.
Saved it. No, that's not gonna.
He's gonna get blocked.
Oh my god, that feels so bad even to just watch. I don't even want to imagine playing right now.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
But then again, miiwii is doing Spiritless, so he could lose 12 minutes.
I mean,
Probably not.
you always say it's not over till it's over, but
Yeah,
this is
gonna
a very,
be
very
really tough.
big lead already, and making that up is going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. Especially if miiwii keeps playing like he's been playing.
Yeah, it's been toning down a little bit though. I don't want to say it, but unfortunately, miiwii has been making a few mistakes as of late.
Well,
and
it was still a sub 30 metro exit and only plus 12 to PP out of metro, so.
it was, but he's also been making some mistakes in the Snow Kingdom. They've been pretty small, but
Yeah.
some sloppy angles, bonks, and
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
don't
that.
like snow. Snow is probably my least favorite kingdom.
Wait, really? Oh, I
Yeah.
actually like snow.
No, I don't understand it, right? Like my goals are 424.9, but that's like a second better than my second best, and I basically never get under 427. So,
Yeah.
and then mostly I'm happy with a 429, which I shouldn't be with a 424 gold, but yeah, I don't know.
Snow
It's
is
just
probably my most consistent
so bad.
kingdom, I'd say. I'm pretty good at
it's my least consistent for sure.
Yeah, for me, I don't know. I feel like I like the way that it's just a bunch of different levels. I kind of like the linearity of Snow in some ways, but
I agree, like I like the sub areas, but the starting movement sucks.
starting
And-
movement is pretty trash.
And I don't know why I just lose time for no reason on this game.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I feel like my gold is like I know it's a 428, and I'm 90% sure it has a bonk in it. So I need to improve that, but it's also one that I've gotten a ton of sub 430s, despite my gold being 428, and I know I have most of them have some notable mistake in them.
I was actually thinking about like trying ICC just so, I don't have to like get.
If you're already
full-
resetting them,
No, I'm not resetting there. I'm not resetting there. That's the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I'm just like losing a lot of time and then getting sad. And if I did like ICC, I would, if I get it, at least be happy.
True. But then if you normalize,
There's no
damage,
way I
then
do
you're
this.
good.
There's no way I do it. It was just a dumb thought I had.
was-
Oh yeah, that
yeah.
seemed low maybe. Oh.
Yeah, his cap bounce was not in a good position. Fun fact: if you buffer a cap throw to the left and then dive onto the ice, you can warp a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I'm
But
the
only
master.
if you actually hit the frame, right?
No, you can stand there on the ice.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I
there's
just
a
always
spot you
dive
can-
on the slope and then like try to warp.
There's like actually a spot you could just stand on the ice.
Okay,
that
I did
I'd
not
always
know
go
that.
for.
I
It's
did
kind of
not know
funny.
that. I just like
Yeah.
try to like hit the frame like right when I hit the slope.
Yeah, that's also a good way to do it. No as.
Oh, I did not think that was gonna make that.
That was surprising for sure. I'm just glad that it did though.
Yeah.
Missing missing
Arcus
Cappy
can catch up a little bit. Never
he
mind.
lost a little height from hitting the crate, and it wasn't enough to bonk into the moon. This is so sad.
It has happened to me one time recently where I did like the movement completely correct, but I did the last dive so fast that I didn't get the moon. I was like,
I've
what?
done that too. It's
Like
so frustrating.
It's never happened to me before, and then one time it happened, and I was like, what? I didn't know that can happen.
You're just always scared of the movement from then on out. It's
Yeah.
it stinks. But miiwii entering Seaside. I wonder if he probably has some sort of metric to how far ahead he is, and he might know what he definitely knows what pace he's on. I'm wondering, maybe he'll go. I want to see the Fisher Ditch. I really do. I kind of doubt it.
I think he'll try it. He said earlier he learned it, so.
Yeah, but I think he said he wasn't gonna. Maybe I'm not. We'll see. I want to see it, but we'll have to find out. Nice up throw dive. Very nice.
That strat, like all these up throw dives, they always look amazing, and they're not that hard, but they look really nice.
Yeah, but Seaside in general, the worst game in the game. Unfortunate.
Snow, but then yeah.
Wait, you actually agree Seaside second worst after Snow?
Probably. I don't enjoy it.
Oh, he's going for it. That's just a weird setup.
He
got it! Let's go! He's out of bounds! How is he still out of bounds? What? How did he stay out of bounds there?
Because he didn't fish boost.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That was insane to me. I did not think that would work. Okay, but there we go. How much time does that save? He doesn't even do the extra
5.
shake.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Fish bunk there though.
And he definitely doesn't have that in his PB, so that is going to be. Oh wait, he missed Snowdrop. Never mind, it's kind of dead.
He was plus 35 out of Snow, so.
Hey, at least
it's 59-58, so you know, who knows.
A psionic moment, you know.
Yeah.
What was his BPT for his first hour? 59-57 on a Metro or something?
I don't know.
Psionic had a crazy sub hour. I think it was a ridiculous ending.
I remember Chaos being like 20 seconds off Sob at one point.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Or under 20 seconds.
Maybe!
Oh my god! I think
why is he just standing there?
I think he didn't know what to do and was thinking where do I move so I don't clip it.
Very good. Okay, but Az's turn for Snowdram.
Come on, let's catch up a little. Every time I start the sentence, he bonks. I said, oh my god, Proprof, but okay.
Okay, good. Okay,
Did I say oh my god or did I say oh my god?
They sound like the same.
Yeah, I know, but like,
yeah, I know.
I said it in German.
As getting a good Snowdram, I feel like I always get scared when I see other people do Snowdram because I vector my cat bounce probably too much. Because I feel like I might lose speed from it or time, but it always looks very different from what I'm accustomed to, and I feel like watching other people do it messes up my own setup, you know? I don't know. But Spiritless time. He said he'd do it. If he doesn't,
I don't think he said he'd do it. I think he said he learned it. But I'm not sure if he's.
Okay.
I said I'd be happy to see it.
Okay, I thought he said he'd do it, but I think we might have to have some sort of time penalty if he doesn't.
4 minutes about that.
Yeah, I'm down with 4 minutes. Let's see. Do the trick. Do the trick.
Miiwii is plus 38 on PB.
Oh, he lost time?
Yeah.
Good triple jump.
Nice.
Let's go, Spiritless.
And fun fact, Arcus caught up by 7 seconds in Snow.
Better. Alright, are we gonna see Forkless? Oh,
yes.
We are. Let's go. Clean so far. RCB?
Very nice.
Oh, not doing the double jump. Interesting.
I also don't. I stopped doing it at some point.
Interesting.
Because you can like not get your cap jump back if you do it wrong.
I thought that was just if you jump too fast. Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
yeah, but like that happened a lot to me, so I just
Oh, okay.
whatever. It doesn't save that much time, so I'm just gonna do the spin pump.
Gotcha. Yeah, now Az probably not gonna go for fish and dips. Not too sure. Oh, he is.
Dang it!
That was too early.
Oh,
Very clearly too early, unfortunately.
let's see me with roll cancel. Very nice.
Ooh, very nice. Is it faster to get a
always-
cap returns up there? I feel like it is.
Probably, but I don't think I've ever gotten one.
Oh, I do it a lot for all moons because if you get Cappy to come back to you, you can get the checkpoint if you accidentally miss it. So I get it a decent amount. I think it's faster, but I'm not too sure. It wasn't in the BTT.
I was about to say that it always feels so slow when you like get that much, like a lot of speed from the roll cancel, and then you just do a normal jump, and it feels like you lose all your momentum.
Yeah, I
maybe,
know.
but maybe with the cable return jump, actually, it doesn't happen as much.
Alright, here's some more lava bounces coming up. Okay,
Very nice. But now that, in my opinion, hardest part about Spiritless is
I tend to agree, but
This
miiwii did a ton of BTT grinding for turnips, and I think he's most comfortable with some really fast movement. So let's see what's up here.
ooh, very interesting.
Okay. Didn't do the turnip throw movement I thought he would, but making it work.
Okay. There we go.
That's making it in, I'm surprised actually.
Yeah. Usually when I get stopped, I barely miss it.
Yeah, me too. But I guess he delayed the throw a little bit longer. Very nice.
Yeah. Pretty good Spiritless so far.
Why didn't we see salt clip, miiwii? Come on.
True, so bad. I don't know. Like,
And gosh.
why are you like a runner who can't do salt clip? Why are they even in this tournament? Like,
Ugh,
bad.
disgusting.
yeah.
Disgusting. I do find it funny that salt clip is like a thing that's borderline addable for some people if they're good at roll cancels. It's so weird because miiwii was one of the best at it, so I wasn't gonna say anything because it's incredibly difficult and not at all worth it. But he would probably be the one I'm most likely to see, even like over some of the top runners like Tyrone, just because he was really good at it. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah, me neither. I am terrible at it. That made it. I'm surprised. I was gonna say that he was a little bit too far to the left.
Yeah.
Realizing that and making it work. Not going for the triple jump behind the mountain, but good movement nonetheless. Nice. Oh, okay, a little bit of a stop there.
Yeah,
Overall,
that
decent
easily
speed.
catches you up. Like when you try to do that, like I don't know why it just always gets me like the door.
Yeah, it's annoying. You know what, Stealths? Doing salt clip once in your life successfully is honestly something to be proud of.
Yeah, I mean you've done it like more often than most of humanity, so
But also more than most any percent runners, honestly.
true.
It's such a difficult clip. Let's see, what is he gonna do for this timer? Okay, just a classy movement. Classic. A little bit safer, actually.
Classy. I like it.
I'm partial to the roll long jump on top of the Odyssey. I think it's a little slower.
Ooh, going to the right of the Odyssey there.
Nice. I've been seeing a lot more runners do that recently. Is it faster? I'm
I
not
think
sure.
so, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem necessary.
I played around with it a little bit when I like learned Spiritless. Or just did random movement, but I don't know. I've never used it in runs.
Reasonable. Alright, it's time for the most exciting kingdom in the run on miiwii's side.
Oh yeah. For stuff like that, it's kind of nice having a runner still in Lanchi.
Yeah, definitely, that's true.
I'm sorry, Arcos.
Yeah, Ruined is just, it's the shout-out kingdom. You gotta say hi to all of your... What?!
Yeah,
Did you
that's just a
see-
visual thing. That's just a visual thing.
I know, but I've never seen the animation before. The turnip just like did
I've
not
seen
go
I've,
in
I've
the
seen
pot.
worse, like where the whole turnip is already out again, and then yeah, it just jumps back.
That was really funny. Turnip was just like, I'm in the pot. I want to be cooked.
I've
Oh,
also
no.
like the weirdest thing that happened to me there before was that I like threw the turnip right on the edge of the pot, but still also on the platform on the left.
No,
right? So
I've done that too.
and then it
No.
just slided in very slowly.
Yes.
And I was
yes,
like,
yes.
what's going on?
I've also had it so that it's actually perfectly on the edge of the pot and like not going in as well. I don't like even you know how there's that platform to the left of it?
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was on that. It was on that side, so I'm guessing there was like a pixel of it that was on that, so it didn't do the slide off animation thing. But it looked like it was completely just balancing on the edge of the pot and not going in. It
Very
was
nice.
so bad.
Alright, but while we're in Ruin here, let's give a shout out to our racers. Oh yeah, we actually have the command already in the chat. Check them out, they're both very good runners. I'm not sure if, as Arcus said, like he just took a big break, but maybe he's going to stream more again now.
Talked to him a bit, and he said something about wanting to PB in any percent. I'm not sure
Yeah,
about
so
59. but
if you want to see that
59
journey, just follow. Also follow EP and me if you want to.
Yes, please, thank you.
Yeah, we always appreciate them follows. What are you currently up to in your streams?
Moons, let's go. Yeah, it is the winter of all moons for me. I'm very excited. Gonna be going for record and then grinding towards sub 7 with Hey There. Hey There got the first sub 7 hour solve. Very impressive.
I saw that. In
I'm on my
Twitter.
way. I just haven't been able to play as much. I'll get there. But yeah, I'm
Well,
really
good luck.
excited. We actually teaser trailer here for those watching the stream. We're going to have an international All Moons race somewhere in the near future, January 21st or 28th. So stay tuned for that. It'll be really
Very
cool,
nice.
featuring me, Hey There, Jose, and
Arcus.
Pluto.
Oh my god.
He's good. Very
Oh
good
my
save.
god, that
Let's
was
go.
a big win save. I never would have thought of that.
That was sick. Let's
save.
go. Let's go, Az.
Okay. Sorry, I had to.
That was crazy. No. That's deserved. He's good. He doesn't. He knew the other one, but not that
How
one.
does he not know that backup?
Oh, he got the harder backup and then missed. You can run up the wall on one of the slopes there and get up quicker. I'm surprised he knew the other. He was able to figure out the other back one on the fly, but not that one.
That's kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Holy shit.
Also, to finish off the shoutouts, we all appreciate and love Saren, because without
Yes.
Saren, with nothing here would be possible like this. So make sure to send him some love and appreciate him as much as you can.
Most definitely. It makes a lot of things happen.
Alright, and miiwii actually in Bowser's Kingdom now. In my opinion, the hardest part of Bowser's is shards, especially
Yes.
like once.
Oh, I don't
you
think
know-
that's up for debate, honestly. I
Once
think that's
you
just
know-
straight up the hardest.
Once you know how mech works, then it's bunnies. Then it's just shards. That's what I meant.
It's just shards, and then
Yeah.
the other parts of this, it's kind of Bowser's kind of cool because it's kind of like a bunch of short little segments.
Yeah, I really like Bowser's. It's like my favorite thing to do ILs is bunnies, probably. Bunnies, Luncheon, and
Yeah.
Wooded. Even though they are all really hard, they're just.
I
fun.
like Wooded a lot too. But yeah, here it comes, shards. I think you'll probably go for new shards. Looks like
Yeah.
it, yes.
Oh, I am surprised that Cappy even got that shard. That was like a really early throw.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Okay, but now gonna go for a pretty difficult triple jump here.
Oh, that cap throw. Oh, he delayed the
Yeah,
the
he
wall jump.
delayed. That was interesting. I think
Yeah,
what happened
usually
is
you don't want to cap throw there because you'll be too high and can't like make it past the ledge. But he delayed his wall jump enough so it works again. I don't know. it's not. I wouldn't recommend doing that because you can
No,
very
I
easily
agree.
just mess up the height, but it works.
I think it's because he wasn't comfortable with his normal position. For it, because it looked like he had a weird amount of height going into the triple jump. Like he might have thrown Cappy a little bit early, but I could not tell for sure. But either way, making it work with a cap throw, very, very smart. And getting all of the essential parts of shards down, even if it wasn't the cleanest thing ever. A Bowser
And
Dram
nice Bowser Dram.
should work.
Yeah, definitely. That looked really good.
Assuming he don't Cappy, you know.
Yeah.
I've definitely gotten the movement for Bowser Dram and just not dropped a shake on my controller.
I always just shake when I like roll towards the moon, so that's my
Me too,
safety.
me too, but I just have missed that in the past, and then it's just like, oh, okay, well, yes, I'm screwed. Very interesting Sarbombas. That could work still.
Yes.
Yep. Wow, that was a very weird setup, but getting, honestly, probably a backup there. Very smart.
What? Why? Why?
Why?
That only works if she's in the middle. Why, maybe?
Why was it? Okay.
I think he didn't know that, like that it only works if she's in the middle.
But that's surprising, because why you go for Sarbomba without knowing how that works and having like
Yeah,
consistent setup?
I don't know.
Very weird.
Very weird, yeah.
You know, let's see if he gets furry at third phase. Let's
Okay,
go.
there we go. One phase
Awesome.
works.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the screen, we got Harcos done with Ruined. Got a little bit of time to compose himself. Hopefully, we'll be seeing some good gameplay for the rest of this. Always nice to finish out a run cleanly. Can be one of the
Also,
hardest things to
I just checked on like the Luncheon AL time that we got, and he tied my non-spiritless gold, which is pretty good in my opinion. 607.8.
do. Yeah, not bad. that brings me back, man. My sub hour, it was also a 607 luncheon, and then it was my first sub hour, and I was not happy with the run because there was something really silly that happened, and I just tweeted about the 607 luncheon with the entire splits included. So yeah. 607 is just the time to have in your spiritless, I guess.
Yeah, I remember getting Luncheon IL record with a 7-second gold and getting a 610. It was like I was so far away, and then all of a sudden, like, and the 610 red. You look at a 610 now and you think like, what's that garbage? Like that was ages ago.
Like, I actually dropped Spiritless after I got it with my first 59, and I have still not gotten, like, anywhere close to 610 with normal Spirit route, so it's kind of funny.
Ooh, Ark is probably going to do the Bertram route. Yeah,
Haven't seen this in a while,
very interesting.
but in any percent.
I think someone did it in a race actually, but I forgot who it was.
Well, we got Harcos doing it now. Very nicely done. How slower is that? I think it's like 2 seconds?
A few seconds. It's
Oh
not
wait,
much.
it's more now with Pipeless.
Timeless, yeah, okay, but let's just ignore
excluding
Timeless.
that, it's like 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, is what I remember.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. Although actually, it's faster. I can link you guys the Google spreadsheet and the Twitter post with the clip that makes it faster. Just take my word for it, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Source,
an
just
expert.
trust me. Trust me, I've done BTT stuff in the past. Just trust me.
Oh my god, we were almost missing that platform. Like, he already was, like, it did his jump next to the platform, it looked like.
And then don't pay attention to the date. You just either, you know.
Date 2024. Okay, I see.
Oh, sorry, I need for the spreadsheet. One second.
Yeah, I know. I was saying, like, it's gonna say, like,
Oh.
something 2024.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
whoa, from the future. Stuff we don't even know yet. And I wonder what's the next trick, like, that's gonna be found that saves a few seconds in this game. I can't conceive of anything, and then it just happens with, like, Tsar Bomba or something.
Anyway, as getting a good shard is going to be heading over to Bowser Jam, or does he does do Bowser Jam, and he also does the spin pound roll at the beginning of this movement. Very nice. Oh, what is going on? He can save this. Do a wall jump.
Oh,
Yes,
oh
let's
my
go.
God.
Let's go.
Oh, that's not gonna work though. Next big time save in this game will be carpetless. Yeah,
So true.
I completely agree, Saren. So true. Like you just do carpetless in sand, like next to the plants, right? That's gonna save a few seconds. Oh, Arcus with the wrong choice, I have to say.
Nah, I disagree actually. It's actually believe it or not, it's optimal to do Harriet first in all moons because you can collect more coins after the Topper fight. You can get all the coins in the Harriet fight while you're doing it, but Topper, yeah, you get a little bit of time after you get a lot of coins like Az did. But you also don't really have time to center your camera and get a good roll angle afterwards. So that's why it's better in all
Harriet
moons.
first is always better, you know.
That's not true, because if you take damage in the Topper fight, which you are liable to do, it is faster to get the checkpoint in between the boss fights. And
I mean, you can also do that after Harriet.
no, you can't, because when are you going to take damage after Harriet? And also,
No,
if
you can take damage at Harriet.
but you're not going to. Like, if you take damage
I
at
have
Harriet,
taken damage more at Harriet than at Topper in the last
I'm
2
sorry,
years.
man. I don't know what's happening. I'm judging a little bit, but no. But yeah,
No,
I don't
but
know. I've always been
actually made me like get damaged quite a lot.
Bomba?
Yeah, when I messed it up or something.
Actually, I can see that.
And Topper is like really easy, so.
I guess.
Dance the bad.
I just dance the bad. Colton T.
Yeah, get a 58 first, bub.
Get a 58 first. Yes. Honestly, I kind of want to, but I don't. I need to do all moons. You know, it's the calling at the moment. Because I feel like I could. You know, like my 5923 was no spiritless. Had some pretty cringe time saves. Some POX. I don't grind ILs. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe eventually.
You didn't sign up for this tournament, right?
I did not. I didn't have time.
Sad.
Yeah, I was sad.
Ooh, maybe again missing a Bowser cycle.
Oh no!
This is the second time in this round.
On the other side, Az working his way up to mech. miiwii had a pretty good mech, I believe. No falls, but we'll see if Az can follow up doing the same. Seems like his Bowser's hasn't been terrible besides that small Birdram mishap. Sorry, Bowser Dram.
Let's see. He had. He had a 440. Bunnies, so not really.
Okay, well, I missed something clearly. Well, let's see. Good start to the match. Going for the slightly slower version of the Topper double. Getting
It doesn't
very
lose
nice.
that much.
Yeah, hardly. Over Topper acquired. Getting back
And
on top safely.
much safe as well. So.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I fully expect miiwii to do 2 DSS by the way.
True, I forgot. He was the first guy to figure it out.
Yeah.
Impressive. I want to see it.
I was watching a video in German today, like about like the Mario Odyssey iceberg, and it was horrible. Somebody called 2DSS bouncy Bowser skip, and I died. I died inside. Right.
Wait, if he gets it, I think it's technically possible without 2DSS because miiwii is pretty good at colors. But if he gets it, he'll have a shot at getting a 1-0. I just want to put that out. That's really good. Bouncy Bowser skip. Was that like Sly Freak? Is that Sly Freak? I think they're the one. Dude.
I mean, it was a German video, so.
Okay, maybe not Sly.
No, the video was not by him. I was like,
all right,
oh.
all right, here it comes. Do it for the.
There, I told, yeah, come on. Oh,
Okay, do it again.
Not even doing the swipe. Interesting. He wants to do the triple jump.
He's on like a PP too. I don't know. Interesting.
There we
There
go.
we are.
Okay.
Do it again. No!
Oh. Maybe he doesn't know how far ahead he is.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
And
Maybe
you
he'll
know,
go back to Moon after the race is over.
You know, if you don't know how far ahead you are, it's like it makes sense.
So wait, how? Oh, I was just getting like an LC fire. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Never something you want to see happen, but
No.
you know, it's been a while since Az has done a run and participated in a tournament or anything, so
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do. Glad he showed up. Always nice to see Az around.
Very
And
happy he
hopefully-
didn't forfeit, and very
Yes.
very nice of
admirable,
him.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
and then
having
also-
only one runner through like most of the race always sucks. So
But yeah, also definitely cool to see him back. As he mentioned, he has taken about a year-long break, and I believe he's told me that he wanted to go for a season again. So unless plans change, that'll be really cool. Maybe on pillars.
looks like he's going to close out a 101 2x high one.
I wanted to see the 10101.0 because in binary 42 is 10101.
That's for everything.
Indeed.
And 101.28 looked like.
Very nicely done. GG's to miiwii. Moving on in this tournament.
Alright,
That means he's playing Luxburg next round, I believe.
yeah.
Oh, we already have miiwii in here apparently for some post interviews
Oh.
during. I mean,
Unless you want to wait for AzHarcos.
I think we do. Yeah. I'm
We
not
can wait
sure.
for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
is
Now
that working?
Side interview now is fine, so we can do it. Okay, miiwii here we can do it actually.
Okay.
Okay. How are you feeling?
It was a funny run. I'm just rusty. That's it.
Your
I kinda
wooden
got
was really
lucky.
good though.
I got lucky with early game. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. It tied my gold, and if I had not like
I thought so.
messed up in tower, I would have golded that by like at least like 4 seconds.
Yeah, capturing the upper was a little bit wonky there, but definitely still a good split. Held it together the whole way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
The first half of the game was actually really good.
Yeah, I added a new strat in wooded like that high level runners do up to the dead end move, and I thought that looked cool, and I did it.
You did.
Yeah,
I was. Oh, the way that you went about doing it was so confusing to me though, because I thought you were going for the safer shot, then you just randomly whipped out the triple jump off the railing and got it. It was
Yeah.
very nice to see.
To me, it looked like you made a mistake on the last roll, and then you just decided you don't want to lose momentum, so you tried the hardest strat.
No, I'm going for that now.
Okay.
I just do strats because they look cool.
Same.
You know.
Relatable.
I mean, if they look cool, I do it. You know.
Yeah.
In Bowser's, I went for new shards because, like, it wasn't like close. I wasn't like on PB pace anymore, so I knew I was gonna mess it up.
It's okay though. I mean,
Yeah,
and you also
oh.
hit DSS, right?
Yeah, ESS, that was funny. I knew I was gonna do it. I just didn't say anything because I thought, you know, it'd be a surprise.
It'd be a nice surprise, yeah.
I've been practicing DSS like a ton lately, and I feel like my consistency with DSS is basically the same as my late click consistency. So, with how much I've just been doing it, so I feel like I could do it. Like worst case scenario, I get it like third try and lose like 5 seconds, maybe fourth if like it's like really unlucky. But yeah, I think main thing I gotta do is just work on the areas I'm not the best at.
Definitely always would. looks like we got Az finishing up pillars, and we're gonna have to close out pretty quickly after this. Is a little bit behind schedule.
Yeah.
But we'll ask Az a few questions first.
Yeah, he's not in the Discord right now, so maybe he'll join like after the race is done.
Yeah. TG's miiwii. Congrats on a pretty good run. Have you been playing much lately?
Well, I derested I think 2 weeks ago, and I got a 100.24, which is 10 seconds off my PB, and I got multiple PB paces that day. So, I think my skill, I've just gotten better at the game since I last ran it. So, I've been also learning a few new strats. So.
Nice.
That's mostly been it. If I was playing it actively, I'd probably have some out.
Okay, and here we have Az as well. How are you feeling?
Hello, GG's. I mean, I'm not happy with my run, not
You
gonna lie.
seem very joyful though.
Oh yeah, I didn't get mad at all, so that was good.
Very happy to hear.
GG's miiwii.
GG.
Very nice early game.
I know, it's crazy. I don't know what was going on. I've been getting those early games lately. Just well, I mean, there was late clip that was probably 5 or 6 seconds. So it could have been better.
Okay, but yeah, if you
Pretty good.
good luck
Before
on
signing
your
off,
next race.
let us-
maybe.
Yeah. What's coming next for you guys? What are you looking to go for a PB as? miiwii, you going to be streaming a little bit more, going for?
Yeah, I'm a stream. Sub hour before 2023, maybe.
Okay. we'll see.
Okay, let's see it.
A bit of a goal. Maybe I'll
And
get
as
it.
with
Maybe I won't.
Are you
Alright.
finished? I'm sorry. Yeah. About me, I'm considering going for PB. I would only have until mid of January. So definitely not gonna look for sub hour in that short time, but maybe a PB, not sure.
Okay. Good luck on that.
Thank you.
I believe.
And yeah, we're going to wrap up this race now, and we have some SM64 races coming up. Right, next race is going to be Hey Panda versus Kiwo, and after that another SM64 race. And if you want to watch some more Odyssey, we have one more later, the first Division S match between Bajudu and EGR at 12:30 a.m. UTC. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and see you later.
Thanks everyone for watching. Follow everybody. Thanks.